SHEEX are performance fabric bedding, bed sheets, if you will, but we're actually working to redefine the category or create a new category in bedding to replace sheets, traditional sheets.
I played at the University of Tennessee, won a national championship at Tennessee in '96, and went on and played in the WNBA.
I've been a Division I head coach for 21 years, and we resigned from our positions a year ago to pursue SHEEX full-time.
I was working out in some athletic gear, and I had given Susan some shorts to try, just because, and she wore them and fell in love with the fabric. And she said, "I would love to have bed sheets made out of this stuff." And that was exactly what she said. And I just looked at her and I said, "Let's do it." And she said, "Okay." So she from being at the University of South Carolina at the time, she took it to the Dean of the Business School of the International Business School, which is on a bad year is ranked #3 in the world. So we gave it to them to do a feasibility study and research and business plan over 2 semesters. And at the end of that feedback that we received, we said we probably need to get out of coaching.
Probably the biggest obstacle initially was manufacturing. You know, to be a startup, and we've got really big goals, and so to be a startup and try to find a manufacturing solution that could handle the volumes that we're talking about doing was a big challenge. And the other aspect of it, bed sheet companies can't make it. So when we tried to source it, we couldn't get bedding companies to do it because they aren't used to working with this type of fabrics. And then fundraising in this economy has been a tremendous challenge. With that being said, we've had a lot of people that have really believed in us, have believed in our business plan, and we've been able to raise capital, obviously, but we still have a ways to go, and that's been a challenge as well.
I would say the best advice is not to take too much money too soon, just from an investment standpoint. You know, you want to go out and typically you would think, I just need to raise as much money as I can at one time. And we were advised early just to take little increments until you're ready for that really big launch.
Best advice was crawl, walk, and then run. And we didn't want to hear that at the time. But the good thing about the walking, or the crawling, and then the walking, and then we're at the point now where we're going to start jogging to run, is that we've been able to make mistakes and tweak instead of making a bigger mistake. And so we've been able to adjust, and we're quick and nimble, and that's worked well for us.
I would say on day one, I wish I would have known that it would take this long to get our company to the stage that we are right now. I mean, we have hustled. You know, we actually, Susan and I call it, we are constantly in hustle mode. And we just go around, it's almost a very spontaneous, the way we run our company right now, because it's just, if we can get a meeting here, we'll fly there. If we can get a meeting across the country, we're on a plane. So staying in that hustle mode, but it still moves very slowly, although you are working at a rapid pace.
We want to create an enthusiasm for a product, and so the advice would be to protect the brand. High-profile athletes behind it, get your customer to understand what the product is and then the true benefits of the product. You know, for us, it's being able to make the parallel between athletic apparel, but get people to really understand the value that's there in that product and the reason that people have chosen that product over a typical cotton t-shirt. Big dream is that everybody in America moves from cotton sheeting to performance sheeting. And we feel the younger generations that are coming up prefer performance fabrics because they understand the technology in the product. So we want to be a household name, sexy, edgy, cool, and we want to provide people a better sleep experience, which leads to a healthier lifestyle.